So there's a type of legging that's been floating around that I like to call the booty hole scrunch legging. And I told myself I'd never buy a pair, but here we are. Let's review the AYBL Speckle Seamless set. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Elaine. Welcome. I'm a weight loss coach, a fitness enthusiast, and an activewear lover. And today we are reviewing the AYBL Speckle Seamless set. Now, if you've never heard of AYBL, they're a brand that I would say has a lot of similar stuff to Gymshark, or a lot of their stuff is inspired by Gymshark. A lot of the same styles, similar patterns, even sometimes similar names. But this is the AYBL Speckle Seamless set, which I'm going to say is kind of reminiscent of Gymshark's Adapt Animal collection. If you are new, by the way, please make sure to introduce yourself down below. I am sorry that I have been away. I've missed all of you. If you hear a difference in my voice, it's because after being stuck in the airport and having my luggage lost, which included all my filming equipment, I lost my voice right after. So my voice is currently recovering. Thank you for putting up with it. And of course, as you know, still trying a new filming setup. It'll sound a little bit more echoey than usual, but we will get it right in 2022. Happy New Year. And for those of you who are returning, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I love you. And I am so grateful for your continued support going into the new year. If you like videos like this, you better make sure to smash that like and that subscribe button so that you never miss an upload from me. I am trying to be more consistent with my Wednesday and sometimes Friday uploads, so expect there to be a lot more content. And I've gotten that you guys want some more fitness content as well, so once I'm fully recovered, expect there to be some more fitness content coming your way. Now, without further ado, let's get on with this review. Getting started with the AYBL Speckle Seamless Sports Bra. This is in the color black. Now, this is a nylon polyester blend sports bra that has embossed leopard spots throughout that are a lighter gray color. And this top is a high neck top, as you can see, and it has two thick straps that go into a cute little keyhole design at the back. And then we've got the white stamped on AYBL logo at the bottom of this sports bra. When it comes to sizing, I got my true size small in this top, and I'm going to say it's true to size for the most part. But if you're someone who trains upper body, I am going to recommend that you size up, especially if you're maybe like close to being between sizes, because I do find that even though this is true to size for me, initially when I wore it, it was hella tight. It was cutting in everywhere. Now that I've washed it a couple times, it's loosened up, but I do still feel some tightness at my back here and some cutting in there. And when I first wore this, I actually felt some cutting in the armpits, which is quite uncomfortable, but it seems like over time, AYBL's pieces do loosen up. So you could stay true to size, or especially if you're someone who trains upper body a lot, and or you got really, really big girls, you can size up comfortably. For the support, we have got a medium-high support bra. If you've got smaller girls than me, this is probably going to be a high support bra for you. But for me, yes, my girls do bounce, but I feel like this is still something that I could run in if I really wanted to. The bottom bra band of this sports bra does push down my fat a little bit, and it was horrendous the first time I got it. I wish I'd taken a video, because I actually did not expect the top to loosen up as much as it did. Same with the bottoms, but it was very, very compressive. Now it's more of a medium compression on me, and it's not pushing down my fat as much. But just be aware, if you're someone who does hold belly fat like me, hey belly fat gang, then you can probably expect this sports bra to push down your fat a little bit. This bra does have removable cup pads, and I am happy to say that the cup pads don't show through the fabric that much from a distance. Now, if I get up real close, you can probably see the outline here, but in the black colorway, it doesn't show through. I'm assuming that in the lighter colorway, that's probably where you're going to get the cup pads showing through. These are thin cup pads. They don't really do much to give your girls an oomph or anything. They're just kind of there to hide your nipples, and I'm honestly not someone who's too fussy about my nipples, so I'm going to end up taking these out. Now, if we're going to talk about comfort, because I believe that, to be honest, like I should be able to wear all of my activewear as day pieces because that's how I get the most use out of it. But if I'm talking about comfort with this sports bra, I'm giving it a medium comfort. It's a sports bra that I can definitely wear for an hour, maybe 2 hours if I really want to push it at the gym without feeling too fatigued, but it's not something that I can wear all day. I find that with the straps, like going directly over my traps, and this bra not being adjustable at all, it does start to fatigue my traps a little bit. Actually, no, a lot through my workout. So that's why I'm recommending, if you're a girl who trains upper body quite often, and let's say you got developed traps like myself, you're going to want to size up so that you can get just a little bit more breathing room in here. This is the first time where I felt like I really should have sized up to a medium in a sports bra, and I've been like a true size small literally my entire freaking life for sports bras, or at least my entire lifting life for sports bras. Taking a look at the side boob coverage, you have got a high side boob coverage over here. So if you're someone who has a lot of boobage in the cleavage area, yes, I'm bringing that back in 2022, what were you expecting? Then you are going to end up being covered. Now if you've got like a lot of boobage in the cleavage area, sizing up might give you a little bit of additional coverage on the sides because you've got a little bit more fabric to work with. Going into the functionality of the sports bra, yes, it is sweat-proof in the black colorway. I've tested that a couple times. So you are going to be covered. You want to sweat as much as you want to sweat, go ahead, honey. It's not really going to show through because it's black. But keep in mind that the back is open. So regardless of what you end up doing, you're going to show the sweat that is on your skin. And let's take a look at the logo real quick. So AYBL did that thing that Gymshark does, because I find that they take a lot of inspiration from Gymshark, where they have the crappy ass white stamped on logo. Now this is my first time actually doing an AYBL haul, so it's going to be interesting to see what the longevity of their logo is like, but I have very little hope when it comes to stamped on logos. So it's white, it's stamped on, it's nothing special, it's stamped onto the ribbed components of the bra ad, and we will see how it holds up within the next few months and washes. Overall, my thoughts on the high neck top, I like it because I do like high neck design tops and sports bras, but is it something that I'm going to be raving about for everyone to go and get? No, I just think if you're someone who does enjoy high neck tops, take a look at it, maybe wait around for a sale and snag it, but it's not anything that's making me super excited to go and tell everyone to go grab. It's a cute piece. I think the black is definitely going to be a staple piece to have in your wardrobe if you're looking for kind of like classy, but like with a little oomph, but it's not something that I'm going to tell all of you to go and buy right now. And next, we've got the Evolve Speckle Seamless Leggings in the color blue, and I got my usual size small. Now, like the sports bra, this is a sleek feeling nylon polyester blend legging that is embossed with the leopard print throughout the legging. But in these ones, as you can see, the leopard print is a darker color than the rest of the legging. These leggings don't have a front seam, and when we zoom out, you can see that it is about a 25-inch, 26-inch inseam. It hits right at my ankle when I have it fully hiked up. By the way, don't mind my cute ass slippers that my mom got me for Christmas because my basement is freaking cold. It's minus 40 degrees outside. This is what I get for living up north. But these are, I'm going to say, short girl friendly. So if you're someone who is taller or above average height, you're probably going to find that these leggings hit you more right at your ankle or closer to your calf even. So be mindful of that if you're a taller girl who does not like shorter leggings. Other details of these leggings, we've got a white AYBL logo stamped onto the left-hand side. We've got a high-waisted ribbed waistband. Then when we turn to the back, we have got another AYBL logo in the middle of the waistband, and then we have got the part that we really need to talk about and sit down and talk about, the infamous booty scrunch. When it comes to the sizing, I'm going to say that this is true to size-ish. Now, if you've forgotten, I'm 4'11", so for me, sometimes when leggings have a very different waistband and leg compression, I get into some trouble because I end up having a lot of crotch fabric in the legs when they are way less stretchy or when they are way less compressive than the waistband, and that's what I'm having an issue with here. Now, usually if I have a lot of crotch fabric in a pair of leggings, I would size down to an extra small. However, I would not recommend this in these leggings if you're someone who holds belly fat like myself, because the waistband is a solid medium compression. Actually, when I bought these leggings, the waistband was more of like a medium high compression. However, it seems with AYBL's pieces, when you wash them a few times, they end up loosening up. Like, I kid you not, I had the worst muffin top with these leggings the first time I got them, but I washed them now about 3 or 4 times, and it seems like the waistband has stretched out a little bit, and now it's more of like a solid medium compression, whereas the legging component is up, I would say, closer to a low medium compression. So if you're someone who is between sizes, I'm actually going to recommend that if you hold belly fat, you're going to want to go with the larger size. If you're someone who doesn't hold a lot of weight in your belly, then you're probably going to want to go with the smaller size, especially if you prefer a higher waistband compression overall. As I mentioned, the waistband is a medium compression, but when I first got them, they were medium high compression, and it's an okay waistband. It's a vertically ribbed waistband with the leopard print through it. If you get a food baby, you know, you've got a little bit of stretching here, but it really is fighting against you, and you will get muffin top in this. I don't care what anyone else says. I bloat. Like, I already got belly fat as my natural state, but when I bloat, this thing is just cutting into me. And I don't know if you can tell, but the waistband at the top has actually started to kind of roll over a little bit, and I've only had this for about a month, 2 months, so the longevity is definitely questionable, the quality is definitely questionable, but it will give you muffin top. So if you hold a lot more weight in your midsection and you're between sizes, I'm going to say it again, you're going to want to go with the larger size, because this is a legging that will give you muffin top. Now, when it comes to camel toe and the crotch area in general, so there is no front seam, and I'm not getting horrendous camel toe. I'm going to say I'm getting low camel toe, but when I have leggings like this where I have so much crotch fabric, I question if I'm getting low camel toe because I have so much extra crotch fabric that this can't literally just sit up right next to my vagina and actually give me an accurate test. So I'm going to say, like, this is low camel toe, but be warned, I have a lot of crotch fabric, and no matter how high I end up hiking this up, these leggings shift and move a lot. The waistband will roll around and it will just sit in a place where it wants to sit. So regardless of how high I hike these up, I will always end up getting low to no camel toe because the fabric just naturally slides down on my skin. When I was working out in these leggings, they do show sweat in this colorway. If you were to get the black, I have no doubt that it would hide sweat well, like the sports bra did. But since I got the blue, keep in mind lighter colorways usually will be less sweat-proof than darker colorways. There was definitely like a puddle of sweat going around my crotch, which is nothing new. But for these leggings, I could say that you can wear them in any environment, with the exception of maybe hot yoga if you're worried about people seeing how sweaty you are. But they will work for anything. Now, I want to get into the part that usually is my most like exciting part, but for today I'm just like, what is going on? So the booty. I am giving this a solid medium on the booty, and you might just be like, Elaine, why? It has a booty scrunch. Why? Well, because the booty scrunch isn't actually going into my asshole, okay? And I'm upset. I am really upset about it. So let's look at the booty scrunch head on. As you can see, AYBL has hopped onto this trend of what I like to call the booty hole scrunch, where the booty scrunch is not really going into my ass like I would prefer. I would prefer it to be a crater right into my booty to separate the cheeks. But what it's doing is that they've got this really small booty scrunch that looks like an asshole.
What's that? Girl, that's a booty hole.
If you're going to tell me that it does not look like an asshole, I know you are lying and I cannot trust you anymore. It looks like an asshole. And on top of that, because it doesn't go into my booty, it's just kind of awkwardly laying on top of my butt and not really accentuating it as much as it could. It's honestly a lost opportunity on AYBL's part. I feel like they could have elongated this scrunch and just tightened it up a little bit. I know that's really weird talking about booty holes and everything, but they really could have just cinched up this booty booty scrunch a little bit to have it go into the butt a little bit more. That would have really, really accentuated the glutes. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, think about Alpha Amplifies. I just find that this lays too much on my skin, and because, like I said, the legging component of this is so loose compared to the waistband, it's just not giving me the effect I want when I'm wearing a booty scrunch legging. Like for me, honestly, my leggings that don't have a booty scrunch and just have a seam or pseudo seam, I find accentuate my butt just as good, if not more so. So this for me is not really doing enough for me to consider it high on the booty scale. Yes, my butt looks good, but I have a 40-inch hip glute ratio right now. Like my butt is gonna look good regardless of what I wear. This ain't enhancing it as much as I would like. Now let's get into the squat proofness. So I tested this with underwear and without underwear. With dark underwear, this is squat proof. I am so worried about smacking my head on my new counter, but these are squat proof. And if you're looking for a pair of leggings that are cellulite friendly, these are definitely the leggings to get. Now, because of the rib kind of texture of these leggings, as well as the leopard patterning, these leggings do hide cellulite better than most leggings. Are they going to completely hide all of your cellulite if you're someone who has heavy cellulite? No, but they do a really great job at just kind of distracting away from your cellulite if you're someone who's looking for more cellulite friendly leggings. And I've mentioned how I'm not a huge fan of these stamped on logos, but we'll see what they hold up to be like in the future. So much for being here. Appreciate you and your time. Let me know what you think of this set. Honestly, as you could tell from the video, I really am not in love with these leggings. I don't even know if I'm going to have them within the next month. I'm probably going to end up selling them to someone who will be able to wear them a little bit better than me. It's just not a vibe for me. I do like the sports bra, however, so I'm probably going to keep that for a little bit and just see if it stretches out a little bit more over time. But so far for me with AYBL, it's been a miss. Hopefully the other pieces will perform better over time. I do have, I believe, 2 or 3 more sets that I want to review for you in the near future. But let me know your thoughts down below. And if you've purchased the set, let me know what you thought about the interesting butthole scrunch, booty hole scrunch that's going on in the back of these leggings. If you're looking for ways to support me, besides liking and subscribing, pop over to my website, www.fitnessbeyondaesthetics.com, for all my merch, my discount codes, my Amazon finds, and anything else that you could possibly need, including my one-on-one weight loss coaching waitlist. Yes, my weight loss coaching spots are completely full right now. I am looking at developing a group coaching program in the next few months to be able to accommodate more women who are wanting to work with me. But pop over to my website to put yourself on that waitlist so you will get notified immediately. Keyword there being immediately, when there is a new spot that is available for you to potentially become my client. Always remember that your fitness goes beyond your aesthetics. It's not just about how good you look, hon. It's important to make sure that you feel good mentally and emotionally as well. Watch the other videos there on the screen, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.